It's January the 2nd, 2018. I just had a revelation. Something come to me. The fact that it's so cold in here, and it's about to freeze my little tush off. It's freezing outside, and really cold. The pipes are just about frozen. They are in the bathroom. I just got them water running through it, and it broke my heart. It's the first time in about 4 years since I've been here that this issue has come up. And it made me think. Of course, that's all I do is think about Lisa. Of course, she died, you know. And we was talking earlier, or at least I was telling y'all, that when she had that dream, have a little dream. And when we was out there in the truck, I never talked to her. Other than when she laid out on my bed, you know, fell over, boom. I grabbed her up, and I seen her, and she looked at me and grabbed a hold of my neck. Last thing she said, "Now I'm not going to be able to see my grandbabies, and I'm going to die." And that was her last words that she had ever spoken in this earth. And the one thing that could help me out, the one thing that was really helping me out was the fact that I asked her, "Are you in any pain?" And she said, No, I don't feel any pain. And then I said, $54,000, $54,201 worth of medicine. That probably kept her from suffering. Yeah, other than knowing that she was going to die mentally. But you know what? Do you know what the really bad thing about it is now? What just hit me? It's like I told you, that dream, I couldn't keep it. I didn't know. It was like I hadn't been there yet, in time, future. And I was running along with her. And just certain things pop in. It's been 3 months since her death, and all this time I've been thinking, well, at least she didn't suffer. You know what she told me? She told me she was cold. She gave her, I'm cold. It's cold. I'm cold. She touched me, and I felt that spark go through my body. It made me think about, the hereafter, and it made me think about maybe reincarnation and all that crap come into my head. It's been preached into me all my life, and as a youngin' and all up and everything. I know I've said, I don't preach, so, I'm not an angel by no means, Don't claim to be Jesus Christ. You slap me, I'll slap you back. That's my saying. But, I try to live a decent, God-fearing life, Even though I say some things I don't necessarily can stick to them. But she suffered, and she had that pain because she told me she was cold. And it breaks my heart that 37 degrees. I sent a text out. I sent a text to Aaron or Justin. I have to look it up. It just now come to me because she told me I'm cold. I'm cold. This is in September. She was in September when she had that dream, and she tell me all the time about her dream, parts of it, here and there. And she, okay, remember my dream? Yeah, Lisa, I do. She dreamed a hell of a dream. It's a nightmare is what it was. And it really was her last call for help. And it's not that I ignored her. I did everything I could to help her with it. It's just the same entity or whatever that helped her get back here to tell herself. It blanked me out and blanked us all out. And it'd come back when I was living it. And now I'm still 3 months into the future. From when she died. I got that. It just sit all over me, and I guess that's why I broke up and cried, because she felt that. She was in pain, and she lied to me, or she just didn't know it. She was in pain because she told me, Gator, I'm cold. I'm so cold. It's cold in there. Because that's when they were freezing her. They froze her because to to save her organs. You know, they say, oh, I guess she's hemorrhaged. You know, they told us that their brain split her skull open. You know, that's ridiculous. It's like a sponge. I've been up to the college and I felt the spongy like substance on that mannequin. It might come out her ears and her eyes. Maybe that's why the blood. But they said that it split her skull. That's one of the things they told so many things up there that it's absolutely just ridiculous to nobody would actually believe. They say you're just making up stuff, you know. And that is not the truth. You know what? I sent the hospital an evidence package because me and her talked about this too. Because we went into detail about everything, you know. And I went along with her, you know. I humor her or well, I told her she's scaring me. You're scaring me, Lisa, you know. And she did. And then we just, I mean, it's like we went on, you know, went on with life. But you know, Lisa was a dreamer. She had a lot of dreams, you know, and I'm not going to get into all the dreams that she had, but this is just another one of them. And this one, you know, I mean, they were all true. I mean, I know for a fact that they're true, and because I lived this one. I've lived a couple of them that come to pass. This was the worst, and this was hers. And I told the bank, you know, we had great. I told them, and that's exactly what I sent them in there. That you know, I need money. You know, I said the truth is that I'm just as greedy just as everybody else. But she said it's only right. You know, it's her body, and since they done what they done, that she should get the money, and she wants it to come to me. That's exactly what she wants. And she wanted her grandbabies to get $100,000. Her oldest one, and the other one's 35. If they went to school. College. And then if they don't go to school, college, then she wants to go to the animal shelter. One of the animal shelters of my choice. And that's fine with me. If they go to school, they get the youngest ones get $35,000, and my son and Kaylee get the $100,000. But that's what the money's about. And for me to keep my mouth shut, and you know, and I just can't. I know that, and me and her talked about it, and they know that just a dream is a dream, you know, and we're not gonna. I know the hospital ain't gonna pay, and but you know, I'm glad they don't want to pay me because I just don't know. I don't know if I can keep my mouth shut. I haven't kept my mouth shut yet, you know. I mean. For Lisa, I have to live. I gotta live with her dead. I can live for her grandbabies and everything. I don't know. This is an issue, a conscious issue, and I just don't know if I can do it. I told her that I would do it. I could do it. You know, I'm cold-hearted and I don't give a shit about nobody else. But you know what? That's just those are words out of my mouth. It's not true. I don't know if they pay me off, if I can keep my mouth shut or not. I just don't know. I can't. I mean, I've tried my bestest to, but you know, I've already put it out there, and I don't want them to pay me. I want to tell the world. You know, it's not. I don't want to be involved in a big, you know, fight. You know, with a big company with all the fancy lawyers and all that, and I'm just dumb ass hillbilly is what I am, and I ain't gonna. I mean, I might be a little bit more smarter than most, but I still come from the sticks, and I still got my old ways, and I like to just stay right here in these sticks. You know, might venture out there to go to Mardi Gras or somewhere, but I want to stay low keyed, and I'm not no movie star, and I don't want to make myself into one, but if I have to get the word out there, and I will, you know. And I ask the Lord to forgive me for my soul. It's really bad, and my heart's really bad right now, all the way around. It makes me. I'm just as dirty as the rest of them. Oh, it's money, this money crap, and money. We gotta have money to move around, and that's just the way it is, you know. And it's gonna cost a lot of money to move this grandbaby law in there, and I just hope y'all forgive me and help me get by this. And let's honor her life. Help me. She was such a beautiful soul. If you could just have met her. And she would do that. She was dying, and she just lied to me and told me. She told me that everything is going to be okay. I'm going to live. Mitchell Arano, 301 Harbor Valley Road, Tacoma, Georgia, 30577. Send me your donations, your advice, anything you can do to help me pass this Lisa's grandbaby law. Stop Oregon donating the way it is now. We got to stop it. Thank you.